hard afternoon's work for you this afternoon?
Yeah, tough afternoon's work. They played really well. We weren't at our best on the ball today. They suffocated us in the end, really, and it was hard to get out. So look, we had to work hard out of possession. We worked really hard, and you know, the best chance, balls, 18 yards, 19, 20 yards out to Garrity, who scores from a hell of a strike. We should defend that better, but we have probably the best chance of the game just before that, and usually Sam puts that away for us, and even probably if that goes by him, it goes through to Mitch, and Mitch taps it in. Frustrating because sometimes you're going to have to come away at this level, and you're going to have to accept that we're not going to dominate the ball. But I wouldn't say we were great on the ball today. We weren't at our fluid best, and that's a compliment to them in the way they suffocated us on our shape. And look, we need to be better though all round.
Defensively, you did so much good work, didn't you? I mean, tough opening 20 minutes. You switched to match them with the wing backs, and that worked. And obviously, you were very good out of possession in the second half. The goal, like you mentioned, you said should have defended better. It just fell on that second ball, and Garrity had a bit too much space.
Yeah, well, he comes inside the wing back there, and we haven't defended it right. We haven't opened our body, and the player comes across our defender, and it's not good enough in that moment. And and that's what you've got to be. You've got to be better defensively at this level, and you get punished. Ball drops down, hell of a strike, and it's a great strike from them to get it. But we in that moment should be tighter, and shouldn't give them the opportunity to shoot.
Yeah, you had to show your versatility today, didn't you? Because you started ambitious with the formation we saw before, with kind of the no strikers and Sam Hoskins and Mitch Pinnock interchanging and trying to pull them apart. But when they got on top, you switched to focus on the kind of out of possession, etc. It was almost there. You almost got the most hard-fought draws.
When we got in possession, a couple of times we broke their line, and Kieran got in behind, and a couple of times, and got some good shots off Louis down the sides, and but then on the breakdowns, I felt we were they were better than us coming out with the ball, and look, it was just really hard to stop their momentum. So then we resorted to trying to hit them on the break, and look, they score on 84 minutes, and I think the chance before that we have at about 78 minutes. So, and we reduced them to that. I can't really remember. You tell me. I can't remember Burgee having to work that hard today in goal. Reduced them to minimal efforts, and we're not going to have it all our own way. We know how tough, again, this level is, and you got to graft, you got to grind, and. Just disappointed we let that goal in, because I felt we should have defended that moment better, and for that I don't feel they had many really clear-cut opportunities.
Just outside of that, obviously we saw Sam Sherring coming off. He looked to have a problem, was kind of soldiering on, but it came off a Harvey Lintott, and Jack Sabby as well, looked like he was holding his hamstring. What's the verdict on those?
Well, I'm not 100% sure there. Odomaya had to come off at half-time. He was feeling sick. Then there was a forced change, and then we just wanted to try and. I felt a few players weren't at their best today, and we tried to make some changes to add some energy at half-time. And we did that, and then obviously with Sam, I'm not 100% sure yet, but we'll see, and with Jack we'll just wait and see on that.
Just finally, just looking ahead, obviously a week now for you, and then and Barnsley to come next in the league at home next weekend. Another tough test for you.
All tough tests at this level, and they keep coming thick and fast, and we're after today we've got to get it right and be better, so we'll work on that this week.
I'd like today.
Thanks, mate.